Good morning. Hello, guys. Happy Memorial. I hope everyone's doing well. Got some good rest last night. It's a beautiful day today. Beautiful day. It rained yesterday, cleared all that gunk out of the air. The heavens cried and purged, right? Oh. And they cry and purge up there. Get ready. Down here. Just saying. For someone, it's on its way. Your karma. It's going to be dressed up in a nice little bow, just like you like it, right? I don't know where. Somebody's got some funny ancestors. Someone's grandmother, passed on grandmother, is here. And she says, you cannot put lipstick on a pig. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. This woman's funny. She was an alpha female, but she had a heart of gold. She had a soft side and a rough side. This woman could balance out her dark and her light, and if she had to use her dark, it was to make her light stronger to fight with, because that's what you do if you're a light worker, okay? Anyway, she has a sense of humor, okay? This woman liked to cook. She believed, like I do, that the best conversations are always had around a table with people. Good food, good things to drink, and good conversation. You didn't leave her house hungry or thirsty. If you did, it was your problem. Anyway, she is telling me she's not happy with her grandson, whoever you are. You watch my channel. You're putting lipstick on a pig. And she would say that to you just like that if she was alive. She wants me to say it one more time. Why are you putting lipstick on a pig? Oh, I wish I could have met this woman. She's funny. Good morning. Good morning. I slept really good last night. I hope you guys did. That's for Johnny. Okay. I love it. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Well, this is going to be interesting. I can already feel it. Okay. So, I think that's probably for a couple of people. Actually, I think there's a couple of people that have been doing that. I'm trying to decide. Okay. I got the gypsy cards out for my dad. If you are RH negative, you got gypsy blood. You got to tie into the Balkans. Read about it. When spring comes around, I always think of my dad. Because towards the end of his life, I ended up getting this. My kids and I got to spend more time with him than anybody. And I was going through a lot of hard stuff. So he was there for me more than, anyone. He loved to go run errands. He loved to go to the grocery store. He loved to go do things that he didn't have a chance to do on a regular basis because he worked so much. And my dad worked his ass off my whole life. He was the best provider. And then some things happened and he couldn't necessarily provide the way, like, you know, he wanted. He lost his job and it was hard, really hard on him. Of course, my mother had a lot of stock, like original GE stock. She could have cashed in, helped him out, right, Jerry? But no, you couldn't do that, could you? Because you like watching people suffer and having the upper hand. You get off on that. Sick, twisted woman. Yeah. It's going to look real funny when this operation that got funded against me to take me down and to take me off the face of the earth points back to you. You're a part of it. But you could spend that money doing horrible shit to your daughter for how many years now? Let's just say the majority of my life, I'm 55. And then you made my kids a target, your own grandkids. Do you know how pathetic that is? So, who's the crazy one now, Jer Bear? Huh? Who's the crazy one? Who took their money to go destroy another person. So don't do anything good with it and don't let me have what was mine. But hey, let's pay a bunch of people, family members, friends, ex-husbands, ex-boyfriends, whatever, right? Co-workers. Imagine that one. Right? Anybody. Neighbors. You'll foot the bill on anything that somebody will do horrible to make me look not good. Or my kids. Right? And you wouldn't even help your husband when you had the opportunity and you had the funds to do it. You made him grovel to his son before he died. And then you made fun of him. You called him a Nancy. And you weren't even... You're going down, woman. You're going down. People are going to know. And all of you that get on my channel, you were family to me and I've X'd you out, friends, whatever. We don't talk. We're never going to. Keep that in mind. Not one of you dare call me. Do not dare call me. Or like I say, don't you dare darken my doorway. There'll be a price to pay. None of us are ever coming back together. There'll never be a kumbaya. There'll never be another campfire with me. A camping trip. I won't be skiing with any of you. Nothing. No birthday parties, nothing. If someone dies, I don't give two shits. Don't contact me. You guys deal with that. When my mother dies, yes, I better be contacted. And I better get all my shit out of that house. Because there's a lot of my stuff there. That's all. It's coming though. It's coming back, Jerry. Full circle. What you did to my father. You and Golden Boy. Okay? Like I've always said. I can't go there and get anything. I'm not allowed there. She'll call the cops on me. Plus, she lies. She's already called the cops a couple times. You know, remember me talking the story about my ring, my diamond ring, that I gave her to keep? It wasn't to give her to get, so she could do what she wanted with it. No, I'm not kidding you. So, that ring, there's this cop that likes to file and make fake police reports for her. She pays him. Anyway, apparently, I pawned that ring, and then I don't know exactly how it all goes, but apparently there's been a police report or something filed. I don't know. Like saying like I stole it from her. She tried to, when they sold my house and they wouldn't let me in the last meeting and they told the people that I was freaking out. Well, no shit, I'm freaking out. You sold my house for at least $100,000 less than I agreed to. And you killed me and my youngest son remodeling it. So, you kidding me? Yeah, I was upset. But they didn't let me in that appointment either. I didn't even get to be in that. They made all those decisions. And so when I was at her house, I took the the stick that had the documents on it, the loan docs on it, because I knew she was lying to me about how much money she gave me after the sale and what was really mine and how she would give it to me, and she had to be in so much control. And when I would call Eddie, the liar, and he'd like, don't be calling me, you can't call me, this has to come from your mother. I'm like, what the fuck, this is my money, what are you talking about? Well, anyway, she tried telling me she was gonna call the cops on me then too. Because I took nobody would give me a goddamn answer or show me loan docs to the sale of my home. My home of 28 years. The home I bought when I was 28 goddamn years old. By myself. And my dad put it in a trust so I didn't get fucked again. And who fucks me? Oh, my mom and my brother. Oh, we can't forget my brother's wife. Yeah, she always is in on everything. Yeah. My dad puts my house in a trust so this shit doesn't happen to me again through another goddamn divorce. So what happens? My mom and brother do it to me. Yep. And they laughed the whole time. If you could have known what they did to me, my foot was broken and it kept breaking. It started at my toe. It broke all the way down to my fucking heel. Because I couldn't physically keep up with what they needed me to do. And they wouldn't give me, my mom and her best stupid fucking friend Karen, who's a real estate agent, who's a thief and fraud, they'd come down and I'd be, plus I'm going through a divorce and my oldest son lost his mind. There was so much going on. I was trying to handle and work. Then finally I had to stop working. And they'd come down and I tell them I can't do anymore. I physically, emotionally, everything can't be pushed any further. And they didn't give a shit. They didn't care. They didn't care. Thank you, honey. Appreciate that. I am blessed. I'm here. I wake up every day and I don't have to deal with any of them. So, sorry, I went off. It is a trigger for me. It was my home. Okay, I sacrificed everything for that. That would have put me in another home and they knew it. I got to rent the rest of my life now because of them. And this bullshit that people are saying that she gave me my inheritance, why the fuck am I renting and living in a duplex? And why do I work 2 jobs? I work my full-time job, I work my channel that doesn't make any fucking money. You think if I got my inheritance and what was fair to me, I'd be living in a house again. I wouldn't struggle, nor would my kid, my youngest. My oldest son, that's different, you know. My youngest, he's been through so much, and they put him through so much shit too. And they lie. They lie. And every one of you that's my family that gets on my platform, you are jinxed every goddamn time that you get on here. Every time you get on here, you get off and you go call someone and you make up one more of your fucking lies. You hear me? I am so sick of every one of you in my family. I want nothing ever again the rest of my life to speak to any of you. Ever again. I want my shit out of that house. And my oldest son, he wants his stuff because my mother wouldn't give his shit back to him either. And that ring that you took of mine and you made into 2, you can shove that up your ass, Jerry. I don't want it. Your finger, you touched it. Why would I want it? You ruined it. Anyways, you were never supposed to break that ring up. It was a family heirloom. Came from your grandmother, my great-grandmother. You're a horrible person, the stuff that you have done. And it's all in the name of money. It's not for family. You traded your daughter and your 2 grandkids for a bunch of fake, phony ass fucks. You got that? That's what you did, Jerry. Swallow that and spin. All right. I'm going to go warm up my coffee. You know I'm not really mad, right? You know that it's just me. When I get excited and passionate, I mean, of course, this stuff still irks me because the people are lying. There's so many people lying, so many people that don't want to tell the truth. And, you know, it's pathetic when I know my cousins are living better off of me than I am. Right? My own cousins. So I'm sticking up for me because nobody sticks up for me. So if I don't, they'll all the lies will stick, you know? They have made sure to bury my channel. They've made sure to have me shadow banned. They've paid people in the Masons that have connections at YouTube to screw me all up. Here, so that, you know, my story doesn't come out, because when my story comes out, if anybody starts to listen and pay attention, the pieces come together. Do you know how many people are going to go down in burning ass flames because they came for me? I didn't come for any of these people. They came for me. And this thing grew bigger and bigger. I didn't do it. They did it. I didn't sign my signature on any of those papers. I'm not the one that went and made a driver's license of me fake, a birth certificate, a social. I have not been impersonating my fucking self. You people are goddamn idiots. All you need is a goddamn thumbprint. That dumb bitch, or however many are out there being me running around, do a goddamn thumbprint. Mine's in your fucking system, idiots. Especially that judge. You're a complete jackass whisperer. Seriously? You think I'm afraid of you? You got more problems than you can even imagine, buddy. And I won't even get started. Wait till your wife finds out what you're really into, pal. Because it's coming out. It's already on the dark web. Did you know that, Judge? You're on the dark web, buddy. I think you should be more concerned about that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's get back onto this crooked cop. I am so shit full of this crooked cop. Okay? Highway patrol, sheriff, I don't know, put it where it goes for you guys. But there's this cop. It doesn't matter how. Do you not look at how many damn cards are in this deck, okay? Just look. Look. Okay? This is a thick deck. Okay? It doesn't matter how many times I pick this up, no matter how many ways I split it, I shuffle it. This bastard pops out every damn time. Okay? He's going down. I'm okay. Yep, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm tired. I'm just tired. I'm tired of, they can't wear me down. I mean, they don't understand what they've done to me. You know? I know you can understand it. I know a bunch of you can understand it. There's a point where, how do I explain it? I'm numb to their attacks. I know when they're attacking psychic. When I know before everything that they're gonna do, because I get told. I get preempted. My guides. Everyone tells me. Okay. I'm very fortunate in that way because I chose to say no to a lot of old patterns that I did. Love you too, honey. Thank you very much. I used to have some bad patterns that I did with myself, you know, on my own self-sabotage, and I realized it. And I'm like, God, I got to change these things because I don't want my kids to do this too, you know, because, you know, our kids learn from us, right? That's why it kills me. My mother goes around bashing the shit out of me, talking trash on me. You're my mother. What does that say about you, Jerry? What does that say about you as a person? Because you know what? Kendall's put me through way more shit than I ever even come close to dealing with you. And I love him, and I always will. And I don't want my son to be seen. I don't want either one of my boys to be seen in a bad light. I want people to see them in the beautifulness that I see them in, and the true person that I know they are. Why would you ever want? I just don't understand parents. If you do have a child that has screwed you over, right, Divine Hope? I highly doubt you're going around bashing that child to everybody and getting off on it and getting charged about it. It's called energy harvesting, Jerry. Oh, wait, you know all about that, don't you? My mother sold her soul to the devil, so not everybody's mothers do that. Mine did. She sold me too when I was a child. Didn't think I knew, did you, sweet pea? Didn't think I knew. You thought they erased my memories. And what they did to me. Oh, I know. I know. And the thing is, you won't pay the biggest price for what you did to me as a child. You won't ever pay it when you're physically on this earth. It's when you leave here, that's when your biggest punishment, sweet pea's coming in. Yep. You might want to start getting scared, Jerry. Oh, wait. Stupid doesn't scare. Stupid doesn't scare. Ah, my dad's here. That's my dad saying. Yeah, crazy, right? It's because of the Masons. That's why. It's the Mason thing. That's why my great-grandfather's hat that was in my china cabinet, it's in a dome, it's pressurized, his hat, because he's, you know, head potentate, perimaster, whatever the hell you want to call it, right? I had it in my china cabinet. And when I gave my ring, and the ring that I gave to my mom to keep was his wife's ring. Okay? Are you sticking with me, Divine Hope? So I give the hat and the ring because these are so special and important, and I treasure these until I get moved and I'm in a good place where I know it's okay. And she tells my son when he goes to get him, you know, tell your mother, get a lawyer. Like, what? Like, who does that? Well, it's because she used them as bartering tools. That's what she did. Can you imagine how valuable that hat is to one of those clout chasing pricks that wants to climb his way to the top? Imagine what kind of favors they're willing to do to me for her, for that hat. She claims she gave it to her little brother. Well, that's weird. Then how come when your other brother died, he had an opportunity to get it? Why didn't he take it then? You gave it to me because I was the only one that ever had interest in all this stuff. You know, I was the only one that had an appreciation. Yeah. Yep. Just like Steve. Steve didn't come into my life just out of the fucking blue. Get real. They all think I don't know. Anyway, let's not digress, right? Yes, there. Thank you, Angela. It is called, that's right. I remember him calling it that. I know. It's bad. It's okay. Hey, I got some real good shit coming up, man. It's going to be okay. There's that. I'm not going to, I can't say anything for a bit here. So there's a lot I've been dying to tell you guys. Hi, Mystic. I sound like I'm yelling today. I'm sorry. I know I'm loud. I'm sorry if I hurt some of your ears. It's just the way I am. You wait till one day you meet me in person. You can't lose me. So like if we're in a store and we get separated, you'll hear me. I'm not kidding you. When I'm at work, our building, it's like 3 levels, you know, and it's really architecturally beautiful. And the way it's designed, anyways, it echoes when you talk in there. So, you know, you imagine me when I'm in that building, everyone knows. And it's so funny because, yeah, they'll smell my perfume, they'll smell me in the elevator, and they hear me all over the place. But it's great because my friends all know when I'm there. I love it. Yeah, yeah, yes. I am. Yep. In about 2 months, I can tell you guys some stuff, okay? It's killing me. It's killing me. I can't tell you. I'm sorry. I wish I could. It's protection for me, you guys. And when it makes me want to cry. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I cried yesterday, right? Just know when I'm not on, you guys are always in my thoughts. I pray for you guys all the time. There's just a lot of heavy stuff going on. And I'm being smarter than I used to be. We'll put it that way, Kate. We all make mistakes and different things. And I'm making sure right now to be smarter than I've been. Because my kids are my number one concern, you know? And my own safety. And I'm living around neighbors that are all, they don't know me, but they're being paid. And, people in my backyard again. People up on my roof. Things like that, you know. They're cutting they'll cut my internet. And then, the cameras don't work and different things, so. But 2 months, I'll be able to talk about all this. And I'm hoping it will help a bunch of you. Just know I'm not going anywhere. If you don't see me for a while or anything, it's just, I have to pull back. I know. When things happen to me, I always think of you. I know you are. I'm so blessed to have you guys. I really, really, really am. You guys have no idea how much your friendship means to me. And I know some of you, when you came on my channel, you were in cults, you were in covens, you were in groups, society. I don't know, you miss some of you maybe. I don't care. I don't even want to get into that shit. But I know a bunch of you have changed who you are. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. I know some of you are on here and you hate me and you're one of your haters and you talk to me. And I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to be me. It's on you if you're on my channel and you're being fake and phony. That's on you. That's not on me. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you and fight with you. And I will not call you out because that's not my job. God will handle you. The angels will handle you. I don't need to handle you. That's not my job. My job is to help my people, my soul sisters, my soul brothers, my tribe, the people that are here that don't want to be left behind. The people, we're the group of people that maybe many of us have been looked upon as the black sheep, or several of us are the person that we were the whipping post. We were the scapegoat. You know? Hello there. Thank you, Divine Hope. I love you so much. It's great to see you, Den. So, like I always say, no one's alone over here. And if you're sad and down, come pull up one of my videos and see me ranting and raving, right? And you'll get some laughs. Thank you. I love you too. We have fun over here. Okay? We cry. I'm real with you guys. You've seen me get triggered. And anybody that's a content creator, anybody that has a channel, if they tell you that they are healed, oh my God, you better get off that channel. Oh, thank you, honey. They're good tears we cry together, though. You know, it connects us. And like I said, crying is purging. Crying is so good for your soul. I know that's hard to believe sometimes, but crying is really, really good for your soul. It cleanses your soul and your spirit out. My grandmother was the one I always talk about, the one that my mother's mother, and she lived with me till she died in my house. And that's another whole message that's another day. We won't get me going on that whole deal. Okay. We won't get me going on that one today, right? I'm from Utah. You live, what part of Europe are you from? But, hold on. My grandmother, when she passed away, she just always had she had the best sense of humor. That woman, like, I learned so much from her. She was one of the biggest joys of my life, ever. I was the most fortunate little girl to have this crazy, eccentric, huge-hearted, beautiful, kind woman to guide me in my life and to grow up next to and to be more of my, I was more connected to her than I was ever to my own mother. And she was to me as well. And it's weird because my mother and her mother could connect better, and my mom's mother and me could connect better than my mom and her mother. So, you're welcome, honey. So, just remember, we all, every one of us has things that we can always work on. And nobody's healed all the way. You can't be, because every day We wake up and we make new mistakes. We make new choices that sometimes don't work out. We have environmental things that affect us. People forget about that. We have emotional things that affect us that we have to heal from. So you have your own little mistakes that you make. You got your environmental issues. You got your mental, your emotional issues. This is all stuff that so you have to be a vessel of transformation. You are a transformation station. Okay? That's what I call it. The transformation station. That the vessel that we're in, that becomes your transformation station. So you're going to transmute all the energies and keep number 8, infinity of healing, the flow going constantly for you? Or are you going to stop it and block it? But anybody that says they're healed 100%, never. We're going to be healing to the day we die. Because right before you die, you got to purge some stuff. I've watched several people die. I've taken care of several people. I was a CNA, and I did work in hospice for a little bit. And it's funny when you watch a person that has a lot of karma that they have never burned off pass away. It hurts. It's painful for them. They go through a lot of shit. And when you see a person that's in Dharma before they die, they're still healing. Everybody's healing. That's why you see certain people come to you. That's why people talk about certain things before they die. That's why certain people before they die, they'll want to talk to certain people and different things. But there's definitely a difference between two people, a person that's got dharma going on and one that's got karma going on before they die. One will have a very painful death. The other will have a very peaceful. I watched my grandmother die, my mom's mom, and I watched the spirit go out of her, everything. And it was peaceful, and I watched her change. She went back to her young self. And they took her when it finally happened. They took her in a beautiful way. Then I had watched other people that weren't such great people, pretty nasty, and never wanted to, own up to anything or take accountability or any kind of responsibility for the shitty things they did to people. And I've seen them pass on. And wow, that was a totally different deal, man. Totally different deal. When I worked in hospice, and the hardest thing for me, I had a lady, she had nobody. No one. I became her person because she had no one. And she wasn't a nice person. I found a way into her heart, and guess what it was? It was music. She loved classical music. And that was the way that I could get her to do the things I needed her to, that she needed to do. So back then, cassette players were in, right? So I brought a cassette player to her, and I went and got certain cassette tapes. And you would not believe how that changed this woman and how she and I dealt with each other. The lines of communication that we had. And so, but anyway, someone's going to pass on. Somebody's going to pass on. And I don't know when, but it's coming. And this police officer, I don't even know what to tell you. You keep digging a bigger hole and you don't want to stay out of my energy, and you're in the collective energy. So that tells me there is definitely one that's been after me, lying, being paid, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. You're going down. You're going down. There's one out here. He has a child for a brand new baby up to 10 years old. May have a couple of kids, but it always comes up 0 to 10. Always 0 to 10, okay? Whoever the mama is, or whatever you want to call it, the karmic. I mean, she's definitely karmic, right? They fight all the time. They fight all the time. Fight all the time. She's the type of person that traps somebody, you know, with the baby. Then there's another one out here. His girlfriend, his hoe bag, she is a bartender. She's a closet drunk. She's a drama queen. She's just a hater. She's just a person. She's not a girl's girl. You know, she's the head of the Mean Girls Club. We'll just put it that way. And then to top it off, she's a bartender with zero personality. Zero personality. She's got dark hair. They showed me she got dark hair. Her name starts with a W for some of you. Anyway, she and this cop fight all the time. They fight all the time. Yep, you have a dirty sheriff? Mm-hmm. There you go. This card keeps coming out because it's not just me. There's a ton of you guys, okay, that have this, because we all have a lot of similarities. That's why we've all come together. But let me go back to this. I'll get to the sheriff in just a minute. The ones that I'm talking about, the bartender, that one, like, they physically fight. And he's a cop. And they physically fight all the time. Not good. Not good. Okay? During the day, he puts on quite the show. So does she. But behind closed doors, they're highly volatile together. They both have a lot of earth and fire in their charts, I'm being told. She especially has a lot of air as well. This is hilarious. Seriously, you don't know me. You wish you did, though. But we're going to get rid of you. Bye-bye. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's go to Angela. Let's go to the sheriff, honey. Are you ready? Someone's got white hair. Someone's got a dimple in the middle of their chin, like a butt chin. Someone's got a butt chin. Blue eyes, like really pretty blue eyes. See this blue? Very beautiful blue. Someone has a Range Rover, a white, I keep being white car, but it's a white Range Rover that they drive. You know, that's their other car. They have someone has a white Range Rover. Someone, maybe like they have a girlfriend or a wife. Someone's got an Alexis. Drives an Alexis too. Let's get some Zodiac cards, right? Let's get some Zodiacs. All right, let's shake them up. Let's shake them up. There's a Taurus for sure, okay? There's a Taurus for sure. Now, there's someone out here, too, that they're like a jack of all trades, okay? They have, how do I say it? This person, their whole life has been brought up to wear any kind of a face needed at the time. This person literally has degrees, in all kinds of things. This person, they have a doctorate, I'm being told. Also, they passed the bar. They're a lawyer. They can be a lawyer. For some of you, they've gotten to a certain point with their doctorate. You know, they just needed that pen and pad. Oh, this is a prescription writer. So they got a street pharmacist kind of individual too. Then I see. All right, street pharmacist. Highly educated individual. Some of you, there's a professor at a university that's a part of one of these societies. Oh my God. And they help, how do I put it? They're not considered a groomer. Good to see you. But they're in that line of work. Does that make sense? Okay. This is what okay. You know a dog on a ranch that has to, like, that brings the cows in, you know? Okay? That's what this professor does for this group of people. Okay? Think about it. Prime pickings, right? Prime pickings. Now, look what just popped up. Leo, a Leo, and Taurus. Let's put them back in. And let's reshuffle and see what happens. If they come out, okay? All right. This has been an interesting video already. We've been going for an hour almost and haven't pulled one card. We've just been talking and downloading and channeling. Yeah. There's a lot that came out. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of upset people after they watch this. But, oh well. Too bad, too sad. I've been upset for years and no one gave a rat's ass. So, this shit needs to come to an end. I want my identity back. I want it taken. I want the people that stole it. They need to go to jail. That's just a fact. Yep. I want the mail fraud to stop. And I want my fucking house. I'm not going back to my old house, obviously, because that was sold. But my dad left me his house. That's where I'm going. Back to my childhood home. Well, look what just popped out. Leo again. Water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Then we got Virgo. Some of you had a Virgo that was paid to come date you and come get you on video. Okay, we're going to put these back in again. Yeah, and this fool thinks that, you don't know. You don't have proof because you don't go on the dark web. Only we do. Like, okay, fuckface. The whole point is, these people that did this, there's no good reason for what they did. None at all. There's nothing. It's all about money. Nothing else but money. There's a mayor involved. Yeah, money. Money. There's a mayor involved. As soon as I said that. Saturn in reverse. Woo, that sucks to be this Saggy. Saturn in reverse. Ouch. Ouch. You don't want Saturn in reverse. No. Well, that's not good. Leo in reverse now. Leo in reverse now. Oh, you busted. Scorpio. Oh, I have a couple of Scorpio cousins. You're going down, girls. Yeah. Doesn't matter you live in a different state than me. Still a thief. And the ones that live here, oh, it's even worse for you. Yeah, you know who you are. Keep sticking your nose up my mom's butt so far, right? Yeah. Your nose is pretty darn brown. Uranus. That's going to speed things up. That's going to speed the old karma up. Woo! Gemini. Oh, I just said my mom, and look who pops out. Good old Jer Bear. Yep, good old Jer Bear. Oh, here's one of the other fools you paid, right? To hurt your daughter. Another one of your little minion maggots. Yep. Ah, here's another one. Got several. How pathetic. How pathetic. And you call me mentally unstable? Wow. That's okay. Then I can build from the ground up again. I don't give a shit. That was my dad's house. It's not her house. It's my dad's house. He's the one that went to work every day for that house. He's the one that was in the backhoe digging the foundation. I was a little girl. I was 7. Let's see. We moved over there when I was about 7 years old to that house. Wait, no, sorry. My brother was born. We were in the other house. I was about 10. Sorry. I was about 10 when we moved to the new house. It's when he got promoted from Brighton to Park City. And Stein left Park City to go start Deer Valley. And my dad took his job. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I know. But I was being funny. You know me. I'm a smart ass. I always got to put a twist on this. Hello, we're happy to have a new subscriber. Thank you. What are you saying, Kim? Yes, it is all coming out. It is. Oh, okay, we got Taurus in reverse. Oh, look, there's Steve. Sorry. Oh, there's Kev. This is nameless. or we'll call this one the unmentionable. You're from Pakistan. Wow. You know what? It's not a personal reading, sweetheart. Sit back, watch, enjoy your energies here. Whatever you need to come out will come out throughout the rest of the reading, okay? Yes. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. All right, one more roll. What are the other zodiac signs, the collective needs? We got air. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Thank you for joining in with us, though. We love to have new people with us. You're more than welcome to chat with the tribe here. They're all very nice people, okay? When we get people that get in there to start stuff, I just knock them out, so don't worry. We don't engage with them. We just knock them out. All right, let's get the gypsy deck out for a sec and have some fun. Okay? Oh, here's a Libra. I love Libras. Now, since you brought that up, I'll talk about this for a minute while I'm shuffling. Libras and Geminis have a lot in common. I think that's probably too why my mother and I both have such distaste for each other. Amongst other things, right? But Libras and Geminis always have the hard. They're the zodiac sign, the two zodiac signs out of all of them that have the hardest time finding balance. Okay? I don't care what anyone says. Libras are never in balance. And if a Libra tells you they are, they're a liar. They're a total liar. They're a total liar. Your scale is never straight. There's always one, even if you're off just a titch, it's okay. And even if you're off like this, it's okay. That means you're off like this, you got to adjust something. And there's a lesson there. And once you learn that lesson and you come back into balance, however it is, you're going to shift to a different place with yourself. And that means you're going to close a cycle out with yourself too. Now, Geminis, they struggle because they're the twins. The Libras struggle because of the damn balance. And Libras always want everybody to be, they would much rather everyone gets along. They will sacrifice themselves to no end. Their own well-being, their own, everything. Libras are horrible about that. And that's one of the Libras' biggest lessons here on this earth when they're here, is that they have to learn to quit sacrificing themselves. Geminis, it's not so much that way for them, okay? I always make a joke and people get pissed, but Geminis are born two-faced, okay? And all you Geminis that are upright, if you are healing, you won't get butthurt, okay? It's a joke. It's a joke. We all know I make jokes about myself on the channel nonstop, so you guys can handle it, all right? All right, we got some stuck energy. Ooh. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And Gypsy Tarot is completely red, totally different than regular tarot. So I'm going to read it two ways, okay? Oh, we got to go back. Aha. My dad's routing me around. Okay, hold on. I never finished my one story. I'll get back to the Geminis. Hold on. Don't worry. I never got back to that story. So I was saying at the end of my dad's life, he spent most of his time, I was fortunate enough, and my boys were, to spend a lot of time with him. He wasn't working for a while there. And so spring would come, and I had this amazing yard. And I worked at a nursery, right? So I have all kinds, I mean, it was crazy. My yard was beautiful. Beautiful. Plants like you wouldn't... plants you wouldn't see in other people's yards, flowers, you know, because I had that ability. And I just love to be outside. I'd rather be outside any day than inside. But when spring would come and he was off because he wasn't working, he'd come down and he'd be like, all right, let's get all your gypsy shit out of your garage and carry it around and put it in the yard. So I woke up this morning and I heard him say, gypsy shit. You finally got yourself a gypsy deck to go with your gypsy shit. It's my dad talking to me. And I have a lot of gypsy shit. I'm not kidding you. So it was funny. I drove him crazy. But he loved me so much. So I'm the most blessed person to have had that man as my father. I'm so fortunate. So, so fortunate. I also, and I'm going to put this out here too, because this was really disturbing. He told me this too. Those of you that you're going to get a bright idea. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. But those of you out there that gonna get a bright idea that you're gonna try to frame me for his murder, right? You are idiots. You are so stupid. There was one person around him. Well, I don't actually know, because nobody seems to want to tell the real truth of what really happened. And the police report doesn't reflect right, you know? And what I was told doesn't reflect right. Plus, my mother changed her story at least 3 times. She told so many different people so many different things. But if you guys believe that you're going to try to put me in, yeah, that will be the biggest mistake you've ever made. And you want to see the wrath of that man come down from up above? Try it and see what happens. You've already done way too much. And I know most of you are sitting back laughing, thinking you're going to get away with it. You're not. Okay, so gypsy cards. Okay, we got 7 and 9. Okay, these are choices. Do you know how these people that all came up against you guys are in so much trouble now? These people are stuck. They are stuck. This is 7 and this is 9. They are stuck. Nobody's going anywhere now. They had big ideas. They had big, big plans. And there's a fake ass marriage right here. Oh, they thought this was the key to stealing your inheritance. This fake ass marriage. Some of you are in a marriage you didn't know you were in. Yes, they are. A bunch of them are going to commit suicide. My cousin, the one that lives in Reno, that whiny ass little bitch, helped my mother. She should be my mother's daughter. I shouldn't be my mother's daughter. She should have been my mother's daughter. Anyways, she was talking about committing suicide. She kept talking about committing suicide before I quit talking to her the last time. I cut her off because I knew that my mom was paying her, and she was a total. From the time she came back into my life, it was all to fuck me over. And she used her girls to get to me because she knows how much I love them, and she knows I would do anything for them. And so what did she do? She used them to get to me, and it worked. I figured it out, though. Sad now, because now I can't have a relationship with them either. All these stupid people in my family that fuck everything up for me and my kids to have relationships with people because of their greed. But one day their kids are going to know we don't have relationships because your parents were greedy fucks. And that's all it was. Greed. And this is greed that's not even hers. So, anyways. And see, my mother knows how to use her because she's just like my mom. And she loves money. She loves labels. She's all about what do you drive? What street do you live on? What neighborhood are you in? Who's who knows who? All about that. You better shop at Trader Joe's too. Anyway, she's probably watching right now. If she knows what's best for herself, she'll never get on this channel ever again. Anyways. And now I know why she wanted me off YouTube so bad, because she's one of my fucking copycat doppelganger bitches as well. She was never into spirituality. All of a sudden, man, she's asking me about singing bowls. And the biggest distributor of them is literally 5 minutes from my home. Literally 5 minutes from my home. The largest distributor of crystal singing bowls. And I was like, what the hell? When have you ever been in? Anyway, they want, as soon as they got me off this earth, she was going to take over as me and live my life. She's one of them. There's more. I don't just have one. I got more than one. So, anyway. There's a fake marriage here that somebody went into to pretend as one of us. Now, some of you, I want you to know that there are several families involved in screwing some of you over. Several families. So you can imagine, and they did this on purpose, because they got this family over here that these people know you this way, and they have an issue with you. Then there's this family over here, they know you in this way, and they got an issue with you. Yep, you're absolutely right. Then they have another family over here. Okay, are you getting where I'm going? So they have all these different families, and they're shooting problems and chaos and obstacles and issues and confusion. And if all these different families are firing off in different directions, they're gang stalking you, physical stalking you, hacking you, just doing everything they can to make you break down, then they win. And they get you so confused and so wrapped up in what they're doing to you that they think you can't see what's really going on. That's what they believe. I keep hearing shallow how. Okay. So this fake ass marriage, right? This fake ass marriage, this is shallow how. Yep. She's blonde, I guess. For some of you, she's blonde. Some of you, she's dark hair. Okay? I'm not getting like medium brown. Yeah. But anyway. Yep. Okay. So the 9 and the 7. I'm never a fan of the 7 of Cups. Okay? There's always one rotten egg in the bunch on the 7s. Certain people make their decks so it's not that way. But then that's what you're not seeing. The illusion is cast. Okay? You want 9 of Cups. Okay? So, these people were very, 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 very stupid in what they did. There's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of people here, a lot of different families, a lot of different institutes. There's just a lot of people that got involved where they should have not got involved. Okay? A lot of people want to sue you. They keep coming together to try to figure out how they can sue you. But how the hell can they sue you when they signed your signature on documents, legal documents that were entered into court, and you didn't sign them? How can they sue you when they keep going into court as you, impersonating you? How can they sue you when they keep taking money out of accounts that is yours? How can they sue you when they have paid people to unalive you? So, anyway, they keep getting back together and they keep trying to come up with some way to sue you. That's why they keep using this cop. They're trying to come up with a way to get you behind bars. Because once they can get you behind bars, we all have seen how well, right, the authorities are working. We've all seen how they all honor their oath so well, right? There are good ones out there. And they're working hard. And it's going to happen. And justice will prevail. Okay? So, in the Gypsy Tarot, this ship here, this is like I have it in my Ruins deck. You have the cattle, okay? So the cattle represents riches, okay? It's a symbol of riches coming into you, okay? They took your, and it also, all of this the cattle always represents inheritance too. Of course. But like you, like me, they're doing driver's licenses in different names of ours. They're not doing it in our legal name. Like my legal name is, is my maiden name. I went back to I never got rid of it. I just added on my last husband, my dad. He's like, don't get rid of your name again. That's always been the problem. So I hyphenated it in my last marriage. But they're running around in different names of ours. you know? But, these people are so stupid. Like, I'd like to know, why does my mom's little brother, why is he using like 10 different birthdays? Huh. That's weird, bird. Hmm. And for having such a high IQ, why would you need 10 different like you have several birthdays that you use. Maybe it's all that money laundering, right? I don't know. Good old Kevin uses multiple birthdays too. Yeah, good old Kev the Capricorn. Well, we know that they have an in at the driver's license division. Remember how Sky's driver's license was stole for over a month and a half, and then it miraculously made its way back there? But nobody contacted us. Yeah, all in the system. Yeah. So they took it through the mail at the post office. The post office prick, that's going to go down. There's several. They just had to steal it, and then they made a copy, and then they put it back in and send it back to the driver's license division like, oh my God, it just got lost. And then they tried to say that, oh, you can't put P period O period box. It just has to be P O box. Well, how come the rest of my mail makes it just fine with the P period O period? They gave like 3 different reasons that were didn't make any sense why whatever happened. So it's okay. More things that they do, right? Yep. They've done so much, like I said, to me and my kids. Like when they went the route of how weird is it? Both my boys almost get ran off the road on the same street. Weird, right? Oh, you should see what I found in my yard yesterday. This letter. Really strange what I found. Talking about car accidents and how... In fact, I might go get it and read it. Hold on. I found this in my yard. Yeah, exactly. See this? This was in my yard. And there's 2 different kinds of handwritings on here. Found it yesterday. Yeah, exactly. Note on tape recording. Patrolman Richard Brown, Sergeant, it's either Pike or Mike. Teenagers are accused of causing all traffic accidents. Defensive driving, ability to recognize an accident about to happen. Watch out for the other guys. 2 weekend periods equals approximately 1,000 people. Then it says 95 to 100% of people involved in accidents. Don't say I'm a good driver. Exclamation point, exclamation point. This is weird. In my yard. I'll be keeping this. I don't know why this was in my yard. My front yard. I know. And there's so many people out here taking our actual stories and saying it's theirs. And that none of it ever happened. Ever happened to them. It doesn't matter. Whoever wrote this, there's a reason why I found this yesterday when I came home. And there was a reason why this was in my yard. It's weird. It's weird. And whoever it was, they weren't supposed to be in my yard. So, There's people that have been trying to go into some of you guys. Okay, so some of you guys, you can't get infiltrated because you've caught on, and they can't get people in your home at you. So, like I said, some of you, they're going after our kids, especially if you have adult kids, you know, trying to date them, trying to meet them, trying to get them, trying to scare them that if they don't turn on you, you're all going to go down and, oh, they got to save the family. I mean, any kind of bullshit that they can, anybody that they can scare into getting whatever it is they need, okay? Some of these people, they're just flat out so desperate and panicked that they are going to do things that are absolutely ridiculous right now. It's going to be unhinged. Okay? All right. So anyways, let's go back to this 9. So in the Gypsy Tarot, okay, this would indicate, if it was upright, that wealth or inheritance would be coming to you by trade. Okay? It also, 9 of Cups can talk about someone coming from, in Gypsy, it's a foretell, someone's coming from afar to bring to you what is owed to you. This is stuck energy because someone took this from you, so they're stuck now. And this is somebody in a fake-ass marriage, okay? In Gypsy Tarot, the 4 of Wands, this has a key. The key nearby is a certain augury of success. But if surrounded by unlucky cards, illness. Illness. Well, guess what? This is all stuck energy, and these are all very negative cards. Somebody's going to be stricken with an illness that they can't come from. That's part of this group that still... Oh! Whoever's in this fake marriage. STD alert, I just heard. Okay, so the 7 of Cups, like I always say, there's always in one of those cups, there's always an option that's going to take you backwards. Okay? Well, in the Gypsy Tarot, this is a change of residence. This is somebody's going to be moving. You're right. I didn't think of that. I will. Thank you, Divine Hope. Okay. The stork, they put a stork in here with the home and all that. And that's news coming in change of residence, okay? For the better. So, this means if someone's in your home, they're going to get kicked out. If some of you have a home that was left to you and there's someone stubbornly staying in it, bent and determined they're not leaving, well, they're leaving. If they don't want to leave like they're supposed to, they're going to be stricken with an illness. And the illness will take them. Just saying. There's someone here in a fake marriage. This illness is going to take them. That's what these people are being so stubborn because they believe you aren't doing anything to come after them. So they're going to continue to get away with what they are. And there's so many authority figures involved in this debauchery against you that they truly believe. Yep. Huh. They truly believe that this way that they're going is okay. They think that there's no price that they're going to have to pay for how they're coming for you, what they're doing to you. Some of you, there's an Aquarius involved. Some of you, there's a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Pisces. Some of you, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some of you, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And I said Aquarius, right? Yeah. Okay. This Aquarius, oh, the joke is so on them for taking the money they did to come up against you. Yep. Jail time. Jail time. Yep. So in Gypsy Tarot, the 8 represents mountains. Okay. It is also the presence of the mighty enemy. So your mighty enemy is going down. 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 I feel like Arnold today. I don't know where that just came from. Just had a little bit of Arnold in me for a minute, okay? We also have 2 of Wands here in regular tarot. This can be people partnering up. And, you know, these people may have a, besides having a business transaction, they have a sexual connection as well. In Gypsy Tarot, this suggests, because it's always a railroad, okay? So this is about a journey, a long journey though, okay? But there's a negative denotation. So remember they stole your inheritance, okay? Well, in Gypsy Tarot, this is about like robbing you, okay? It's like coming for you, okay? Some of you, oh, we were just talking about accidents, right? Being ran off the road, my boys. Well, guess what? 2 of Wands, car accident. Keep sending magic to people's cars. Keep going and physically doing things to their cars and see what happens. There will be death. Yep. Oh, look at this. This Aquarius won't be recovering from what they did to you. Nope, they won't. Nope, 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 nope. Queen of Swords. They came for a Queen of Swords, Divine Feminine, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You know what? I love... so, in Gypsy Tarot, the Queen of Swords is Amour. I love it. Okay? And Amour is a sign that someone adores you, admires you. They're in love with you. They look at you with loving eyes, okay? They long for you in a positive way, not from their loins, okay? Whoever this person looks at you in this way, you mentally turn this person on. Like, it's crazy how mentally you turn this person on, okay? They're also attracted to you physically, but mentally, oh, the turn-on's off. They've never met somebody that turns them on that way, okay? Yep. Look at that. Look at that. This person does love you very, very, very much, okay? It's a water sign. There's a water sign energy here that is in love with this Divine Feminine air sign, okay? Now, in Gypsy Tarot, this is about the fox, okay? They are in close proximity to you, okay? However, you need to be careful. Because there's 2 people. There's this King of Swords energy that loves you. And there's another one. They both are sorry, not King of Swords. They're both King of Cups energies, okay? You're the Queen of Swords, okay? You know who these people are. One is lurking in the background, okay? They're looking at you like dangerously, okay? Yes. I know who you're following, Mystic. I love her. She's amazing. Sonia. Are you talking about Sonia? I love Sonia. She's amazing. You are a twin flame, whoever I'm picking up. You are a twin flame too. Okay? But there's somebody that is from your past. Yep. It's okay. Do you got some Larimar? You need Larimar. You know what that is? Get you a piece of Larimar, and at night you need to put that on your throat chakra. It'll clear it right out. You have to have Larimar. Okay? A little piece is super expensive. I thought I had some up here. I've shown it several times before to you guys. It is so soothing. The minute that you put it on your neck, you're going to be like, oh, this is amazing. Okay, so one of these Kina cups is bad news. One is good news, okay? But the one that is bad news will come first. Why? Because he doesn't have any patience, right? And he's got to be first. And he's afraid if the right one comes, you won't accept him. But you're, anyway. Okay? The right one is here, but there's one lurking in the background, and there's danger attached to this person. Okay? Very, very, very dangerous individual. Okay? They're coming back to just to betray you. But the other person is your 10 of cups and your 2 of cups. I said you're a twin flame. Okay? 10 and 2 of cups here. So anyways, with the 10 of cups, it's, you know, about a beautiful family coming together. Okay? This is you guys in Gypsy Tarot. They represents like a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Happy life, happy wife, happy children, you know. Also, though, in Gypsy Tarot, when this comes up, you're going to be honored for the extraordinary person you are. Okay? Somebody has held on for a long time and stood their ground, and they haven't received their accolades, and you're gonna get your accolades that you deserve. Okay, you are. Okay, this number 2 of cups, these are soulmate energy, you know. So not only are you a twin flame, I know, aren't they cool? Let me show you. Look how cute they are on the back. Coming in. That's them. I've been wanting them forever and ever and ever, and then I finally ordered them. My dad was on my brain. So in Gypsy Tarot, number 2 of cups, it represents a gentleman whose fortune is being told. Okay? Now, depending on what these cards are that came out around it, is the decision, is what this person's being told. Okay? But this is about his fortune being told. Okay? So, he's being told someone's coming for you. He's also being told that you are the happy wife, the happy life. All the white picket fence, the cat, the dog, the fish, right? Except for who I'm talking to, you won't do a minivan like me. Oh, hell no. I drive a truck. And I got a big truck. My truck's big. So, yeah. Yeah. He's being told he knows who you are. He went to somebody because he wanted reassurance. But he's a little panicked now. Okay? He's a little panicked now. He's a little panicked now because he knows who this person is. What do I drive? I got a Ford F-250. It's a diesel. I do better in trucks and big vehicles. You put me in you have a dually? Oh, I love it. I had, whenever I've had cars, I wreck them. You know? Mine has that, in the 7 whatever engine in it that goes forever and ever and ever. Yeah. Mine's an older, it's not new, so it can actually be worked on, right? My car, I had a Ford Edge, and if any tiny bit of snow got underneath that car, you got high centered or you couldn't go. Oh my God, that car was in the shop more, like the year prior, it was in the shop more than I had it. There's reasons for that though. And they're all going to come out in the court case too. But they fucked with my car a lot when it would go in the shop. But it always had a leak that I could never get, and just cost it just thousands of dollars. Just it was a money pit. Took it camping, oil pan would get ripped off because of how low down to the ground it was, you know. So I got rid of it, but I don't like car payments. I own, you know what's funny? I own 3 vehicles outright and I don't have a home. Now how funny is that, right? I own my oldest son, I bought him a truck. He's got an old Dodge Ram, you know, first gen. That's his truck. And then my youngest son, he's got a Jeep Cherokee, an older Jeep Cherokee. And I own that outright. And then I own my truck. But I don't have a home. Yeah, I know. I used my retirement to buy them their vehicles. And they like older vehicles, my boys. They like to be able to work on their own vehicles. And, you know, they've always liked older vehicles. So, I cashed in some of my retirement. We'd been to hell and back, been through so much shit, and I bought my boys each a new vehicle. They needed them, so that's what I was able to do for them, and I was very happy to do it, even though my mother and my brother didn't like that decision I made when I did it. It wasn't their money, it was mine. You know, it was mine. But anyways, of course they had an opinion about it. So, we got 10 of Pentacles and we got 2 of Pentacles here, okay? This is great news. Great news, guys, okay? Things are coming back to you. They're circling back around, okay? What was taken, it's coming back. 10 of Pentacles, okay? Now, in Gypsy Tarot, this is the, hold on, I'll find it. I want to show you because you can't see it. You can kind of see it, but not as good. Let me find it in here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the battery's going to die in a while, too. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, see? Okay. So in Gypsy Tarot, this is the symbol on here, okay? Guess what this is? This is an early appointment with death. That means your time's expired. The Reaper is here. Time to pay the piper for stealing someone's money. Wasn't yours. Everybody involved is going down. People's lives. I'm not kidding. That's what this card represents. This is death. It's an early death. This means your number got pulled because you're an asshole. That's right. Shouldn't have screwed over that family member that loved you, that never would have done this to you. And you people kept it going. You wanted to take this person's life? Well, guess what? You traded yours, and you didn't know it. When you wrote the check to take this person off the face of the earth, you wired that money, you bribed them with whatever it was you did. You thought you were having someone taken out, and it was you the whole time. Wow. Joke's on you. Yep. Coffin energy. Okay. Number 2. This is 2 of Pentacles. Okay. This is the lady whose fortune is being told. Now you have a female here. Okay, you got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine that's getting her fortune told. And guess what she's being told? Bye-bye, bitch. Guess what you pulled? A toe tag. She's being told you pulled a toe tag. And everyone involved. There's a Gemini, there's a Libra, and there's an Aquarius too. There's a Leo, there's an Aries, and there's a Sag. There's a Virgo, there's a Taurus, there's a Capricorn. Toe tag season. It's been reopened apparently. Yep. The roads. Look at this. Ace of Wands here. So this is a crossroads. Look at this. The roads turn to the dark clouds. Misadventures, but far from the person. The evil consequences will be averted. Everybody's evil consequences towards you are being averted. Yep. Oh, the old evil eye. 4 of Swords. The eye, when near, denotes great interest taken by friends. When distant, it signifies suspicion. See? They can't figure you out. Because you're not giving people what they wanted before. The pig. Ah! Oh, we have to end this right here. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Okay, this is so funny. Because when I started out this video, if those of you that weren't on in the very beginning, I was channeling somebody's grandmother. And I talked about her. I gave a little bit of a description of this woman. She's a lovely woman. Lovely, lovely woman. And she has a grandson, watches my channel, and she keeps saying, why are you putting lipstick on that pig? Angela also knows that to be for her and Johnny, but there's a couple more of you out here. Well, guess what? Here's the pig. Oh, the pig, whether near or far, is an omen. A phenomenal luck and great abundance, high honors, and an all-ambitious attainment, depending on the cards surrounding it. Oh, okay. So, you got the crossroads here, you got the evil eye, you got the woman getting the reading, and we got toe tag season, right? He shouldn't have put lipstick on this pig. I'm just saying. Okay? Some of you, it's a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo. Some of you, it's a Libra, a Gemini, an Aquarius. Put it where it goes in your situation. Okay? But this feminine piglet, okay? She has a crew of wannabe scary friends. Okay, they're not scary. They're not scary. They might be scary looking, but they're not scary in what they believe to have power towards, to harm and hurt you. Okay? It's not happening. Not happening. Not today. Not ever. Okay? They failed scary school. So, she's finding all this out. She's not happy about this. So she's sending you the evil eye. She and her little friends. Meanwhile, today, they're hanging around, drinking from the trough. Discussing you. All right, what's the last thing, Spirit? Putting lipstick on the old piggy. Whoa, we got a lot now. Oh, do we have a lot. King of Cups. Hand in hand indicates confining disposition when this is in close proximity to you. There's a friendship that will turn into love. Okay? This is that King of Cups that you're going to come into union with. Okay? They worship you. I love it. At the trough, huh? So this King of Cups, he could be 24, 38, 37, 39, 42, 47, 45, 48 are the numbers I'm getting. Okay? Now, no matter what, people have been trying to stop this, you know? Hope it's not anyone you know. Angela, it usually is. It usually is. Just think of who's been smiling in your face lately, right? And you get, there's some of you, people are smiling in your face. And when they do this, you're getting a sense that they don't really, that's not genuine. It's that person. Some of you, you have people that you keep coming around, they smile in your face and then say you're talking to them. And you'll catch them like sending you an expression that you're like, oh, that person really doesn't like me. They're holding that smile. It's fake. Okay? So it's going to happen to some of you. What? Oh, you got to go. Okay. So just remember, okay? Not everybody, some of you still don't have everybody out of your life that you need out. And I've talked about this several times because you'll get to a place where you go, oh my gosh, I've done this, I've done that, I've gotten rid of that person, I've changed this about me, I'm not doing these behaviors I did before. Why isn't getting it? It should be better. Okay, well, there's still more people you haven't gotten rid of yet. And these are the ones that have done a real good job creating an illusion for you. And you believe these people to be in your corner. They're not. But they're being nice to you. They're not outwardly being mean. That's why you haven't figured it out yet. I know this is hard. I've been there. I held on to a couple of friends far longer than I should have. Because I just refused to believe that they were screwing me over. I couldn't believe it. There was like, it's like, there's no way they would do that to me. There's no way. And they were. And once I figured it out and I got rid of them, things changed. Totally changed. And it's a process of elimination, unfortunately, and it doesn't feel good when you have to do it. It really doesn't feel good. It's hard. It's really hard to do. So, do what you can mentally handle, you know, but if you're around someone and they're smiling at you, but you've got the red flags are going off in your body. Okay? He's got to go. He's got to go. Divine hope. But, do you know what I mean? So, I know it's hard. I know it's hard. So, just take one at a time. Do it slowly. And believe me, when you figure out the ones that are smiling in your face, and some people, you know how they're going to react. I had one friend, I knew the minute I cut him off, I knew he was going to be so revengeful. I knew he was going to do shitty things, Dave. And he did. And he has. And he continues. And he's going to pay for it. But I knew when I cut him off, and I think that's probably why I held on to our friendship so long, because I was like, oh God, we're not going to be friends anymore. He's going to lose his shit. He's going to lose, and he did. So I know for some of you, that's the reason why you're holding on, but you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go because they're stopping your forward progress, you know? And it is hard. It really is hard. I wanted to stay his friend. I wanted to be his friend, but you know, he was talking shit behind my back and he was doing things that weren't cool. And he also was looking at me in a different way than I was looking at him. And that was never going to be. And I had said that from the get-go when we were friends, and he just figured over time, if he was really super nice and a good guy, that I would eventually warm up to having a relationship with him. And it was a hell no. No, we're never having a relationship. No, 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 no. I was never attracted to you in that way. Never will be. So, all right, let's get back to this because the battery, I'm worried it'll die pretty quick. Okay. So, walking away. Somebody's really bad in their head. Somebody can't hold on to your money anymore. Okay. They've been told several times, you know, you've got to get the death grip off this. It's not yours. You're holding on to something that's not yours. You're making things way worse for you, but this person doesn't care. They have a death wish, I guess. Okay. So you have this King of Cups, this beautiful energy. Remember, there was two. Okay. This is the good one. And he's going to come back for you. But he's not going to come before the other one does. Okay? He wants to, but he can't. He's got some stuff going on. He's got to handle and address. He knows he cannot come back to you with any baggage, any bullshit. He knows you will not put up with any of his past behavior. He's highly even doubts you're going to take him back to begin with, but he knows if he does not come 100% correct, there's no way. And he knows you will sense any of his bullshit. Because you did in the past and you called him out and he still lied. Okay? This is someone you haven't seen in a long time. But you did have you and this person when you were together. Yeah. This is someone you can go back and think of. You could go, this is someone you could have married. This is someone you could have spent the rest of your life with. Okay? All right. This other energy that wants to come forward towards you. Okay, let's go to this. This is the family, the people in the false marriage. They can't hold on to what's yours any longer. Okay, it's over. Okay. This is the dog. So you know what the dog represents? Loyalty, right? Also, the dog represents bisexuality. So someone's hiding their sexuality. Okay. This person, it's not that they're bi. This person really prefers men over women, but they just have a very hard time coming up publicly and living in their life this way. And it's sad because they should be able to. They really should. I guess it's the people that they choose to be around. I don't know. I don't care. But anyways, this person was your enemy in the past. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Part of the group. We'll just put it that way. Part of the group. This is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay? Yeah. Anyways. They can't do anything to you, so you don't have to worry about that. They'd like to, but they can't. They can't, so you don't have to worry. Okay? Number 7 of Swords, okay? This is all about what happened to you. All these people that the 7 of Cups, the 9 of Cups that stabbed you. This is all them stabbing you in the back. This is the actions that they took to stab you in the back. Okay? Oh, what's Lambo trying to be a preacher now? That's fucking funny. That's the last person anybody should listen to on this entire earth. All right. Clouds with the dark side. Okay. This person, this specific person right here, this is an air sign individual that came up against you that's a part of this group. They also got married. They're getting divorced. They're getting divorced. Okay. Yeah. They're getting divorced. Everybody has to walk away. This person has a cat, too. Okay? An Aquarius. Okay? That water sign, the bad one, that individual is going to get If they come towards you, they're going to get a personal injury. Spirit, the universe will move them in a direction that they will get a personal injury so they can't come towards you. Oh, okay. We're on borrowed time now. There's the battery. So, yes. Okay. In regular tarot, all these people have to walk away from harassing you. Okay. They had you in 4 of Cups. They're in 4 of Cups. This is in reverse now. You're not in it anymore. Okay. You got 9 of Wands. Okay. Well, this is too many people playing in the sandbox together. We'll just put it that way. Okay. This is false friends that came together. Okay. Some of them had relationships with one another. And it was all to hurt you. It was all to hurt you. That's all it was about. This was all about hurting you. But the funny thing is, it didn't hurt you. You're like, I don't care what you people are all doing. I've been done with you people for so long. What do you not understand about what you're doing here? I don't give 2 shits. You people took my garbage. I'm fine with you taking my garbage. Why would I want my garbage back? Right? It's like throwing up and eating your throw up. Why would you want your throw up? You don't want your throw up. God. That's what this is, you know? Okay. The water sign. Somebody's 42. Somebody has a 4-year-old. Someone's got a 6-year-old. Okay. Someone's 29. Someone's 30. Did I say someone's got an 8-year-old too? Yeah, someone's got an 8-year-old. It is. It's like eating your throw up. I'm not going to eat my throw up. Hell no. That's the only way I can explain it. Like, can you imagine when these karmics pull their heads out of their asses and they realize these months and years of all this spell work and all the fuckery they've done, the hacking, the cloning, the impersonating, the efforts, the lengths they've gone to keep these people away from us, and we look at them as throw up. Like, this is what you're fighting for. Throw up. Well, I won't be eating my own throw up, so you screwed yourself. But you're going to be eating your throw up. I don't know how else. Anyways, these people, all right, they have to walk away. Now, the person that is supposed to walk away, I said they're going to have a personal injury. No, hell no. Oh, you don't even know who you are, Kian. Goodbye. Okay. So this person has to walk away. Okay. If they do get to you for some reason, they're going to come in with extreme flattery. Extreme flat. Like, you're going to be throwing up. Here we go with the throw up again. It's going to make you want to throw up, okay? I don't know why this is happening today. But anyways, you're going to want to throw up. Yep, you're going to want to throw up. And this right here, okay? This is you coming out of your head. This is you. Like, if they approach you, you know what this is. You're like, I know exactly what this is. I will not go back to what I was in with you before. Before, you were in your head with this person. This person could get you, gaslight you. They could do all kinds of things to you to get you confused and delusional, okay? So, remember, the fish represents good luck, though, too, okay? And it also represents riches as well. I do too. I hate throwing up. I hate it. Ugh. But obviously these karmics don't mind. It also is about failure and disaster. So this is what this other person wants. These people all wanted failure and disaster for you. And no luck. They wanted to stop the flow of your luck and abundance. It's in reverse. They can't do this. They can't. Okay? Okay. All right. Let me split this really quick. Self-esteem. Balance. Freedom. success, blame, fear, regret. That will be them. Okay? On the top, acceptance. They're going to have to accept to leave you alone. They are going to have to accept going away. You're going to manifest. Look, number 8. Do we not love it? What was I talking about today? Your environment. This is 4 and 4. You're going to have a new, stable environment. Some of you, you will be moving. Some of you, you've had people harassing you physically. It's going to stop. Look, number 10. Karmic completion. You're getting a rebirth. Spiritual partnership with someone. Compassionate. And the last card. You and this person will have a spiritual career together. That King of Cups. Okay? That beautiful man that's coming in for you. And this person has love for you. Okay. I have to end this because if I let it completely die, the video won't upload and I'll lose the stream. So, anyway, I have to go do a bunch of things. I'm off today because we're closed. But I will get back on after my phone charges in a couple of hours after I get some stuff done. And I'll jump back on and we're going to do, we haven't done a Divine Masculine reading in the longest time. Divine Feminine keeps popping out and we always do so much on her. So I thought it'd be nice to do a Divine Masculine reading for the Divine Masculines. And we haven't done a Mommy Dearest reading in ages. So we'll do a Mommy Dearest too. And we'll throw in my handmade cards with those as well, okay? I love you too, honey. I don't have your phone number. You'll have to email it to me. Email me your phone number. Oh, and whoever's trying to hack my email, my soul sister email, you're going down. They send me a notification to my phone when you try to hack my soul sister YouTube email. You're a fool. I get a notification and so does my son. You're going down. You're welcome, Mystic. Thanks, Angela, for joining in. Thanks, Divine Hope. I love you guys. I'll see you in a couple hours, okay? All right, we'll talk soon. That number. Oh, hugs back to you too, Angela. I can't wait till I get to meet you guys. I was hoping it was going to be sooner than later, but with the stuff that is going on, it's going to be later than sooner. But it's okay. We will meet in person one day. And when I get to meet you guys, I'm going to give you guys the biggest hug ever. It's going to be this giant hug. But no, I'm sending you so much love, okay? Even if it is from afar. All right, guys. I'll see you in a couple hours.